free black people, just send them over to other white people, didn't free the slaves. People left. He was crying about, his daddy wanted him aborted, things of that nature, was sobbing. And then Kim said that Kanye has been suffering through alone, some else, and yada yada yada. And then
when he first got into the industry, I mean, he was great. Everybody was loving him. It seemed like as time went on, it's just like he was losing pieces of himself. Like he was making his hair blonde, and then he was wearing masks, and I mean, he have went through a lot. I mean, the boy probably schizophrenic about both. I don't know, but
I mean, do you like Meek Mill pretty much said that the whole thing was false? Like when he
oh,
said capping, him like capping in hood terms is lying. Like, what's wrong with you? And Dave Chappelle flies down there to see Kanye. So, what do you think about Dave flying down there to check on Kanye, see how Kanye doing?
I mean, they probably homies, So I mean, in the industry, just because you do comedy or just because you play sports or just because whatever you do, you always make different friends. So he probably worried about him. I mean, like I said, I mean, he was a go-to when he first came out. I loved this music. And I mean, and then he started getting a little crazy, and I was wondering. I was like, "Hey, Kanye, man, get your stuff together." But I think we as humans, he want to make himself look like a fool. That's him.
So, I mean, a lot of people are worried about his mental health, and it's like a big stigma in the community as far as African American men. We're both African American men. We are and you know the side of the family that we're cousins on, has some,
Right.
let's say, issues.
Yeah, I mean, I tore him up a little bit and got him a little bit out of it. So
Right. But the thing about it is, like, the one thing that we have to remember, we have to lean on each other. Sometimes your videos and laughter is the best medicine. Like,
yes.
looking at you put peanut butter on top of your damn head. I cracked up, especially dealing with the show, what I deal with, and it's like, well, why do I do shows, not straying away from the norm as far as politics? I'm not straying away from the norm. It's just that other people who have talent, who have voices, are need to be put in positions of power and to talk about their talent.
Yes, and I definitely appreciate being brought on the show as well. I appreciate everybody who goes out here and do something to make someone happy, especially in this pandemic. I mean, you got people, family members that's passing away. You got, people losing their jobs. Some people are getting the pandemic money. Some people are not because they don't know how to do it. So if anything, I've been trying to help as much as possible to friends or anybody in my life, with what I got. So I'm grateful to be able to, make people laugh every day and with the whole peanut butter thing and the jokes that I do because we all need someone to lead them.
Right. So, speaking of Lena, what do you think about, you're an African American man with African American children, and do you want to shout out your children?
Yeah, Shania, my son, Lord Paris Francis, second what up, Jordan, and Haley.
So, how old are your children, respectively?
Okay, so 16, 15, 11, and 9.
16, 15, 11, and 9. That's
Mm-hmm.
what's up. So, um, being a black man and African American children, what do you think about what was going on with the protests and everything else like that with Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, even so bad as Tamir Rice? What do you think about the protests that's going on?
I mean, I think it was a good thing that people start really, working together and protesting because, I mean, it got to the point it seemed like the world didn't really care anymore. Like even the people who was getting put down seemed like they didn't even care anymore. So it was a great thing to see that people rise together and try to, say, hey, enough is enough. Only thing I did not like is that like when they even was doing that, they were still getting attacked by the police. And there was some people that got hit with tear gas pellets, whatever.
Rubber bullets.
Yeah, and they was getting like really injured. So I mean, it gets to the point with me, it's like, if y'all just gonna keep bringing violence, I always been the type of person, you give a person what they give,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, sometimes you just can't keep on marching up and down the street if it's not changing nothing.
So the riots. Let's talk about those. You had some. What part of the area of Cleveland you live in?
I stay on 84th and Superior.
Okay.
So if anything, when the riots did happen, I was disappointed because downtown got messed up, and I know a lot of people that have businesses downtown. I used to work for one. So, it was a friend of mine, good friend of mine, that had a coin collection store,
Uh-huh.
and it got just ramsacked. And half of the time, these people ain't gonna even know what they have. They're just taking stuff because they want to take it. So I didn't like that part of the whole ordeal.
Okay. That's what's up. So the thing about it is that I'm gonna have somebody. Where is Arrow? I'm just going. We were just talking about the rise and stuff like that. I have my other co-host, in her mask on, and I'm gonna have her sit over next to you, Lord Pat. Yeah, Lord Pat.
I ain't got the corona, girl. I ain't got the corona.
You can go ahead and sit
Yeah.
there. I like to think about it if you want to sit there.
Social distancing.
Like that, the cat.
I don't want him to be banned off the radio because we too close.
Oh, right, yeah, like we too close.
The live.
Yeah.
It was too close.
Right.
Shut him down.
Right, nah. I get the corona. You got the corona mic.
Somebody else.
So shout out to Cache Best in the building. Listen, you got to get a chair or something, sit over there. All right, so she gonna go over here and Cache brought her new fiance up in here.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to him. I'm scared for you, brother. I am. Cause she ain't listen, I love Cache. Her and Jay, they ain't no joke though. They ain't no damn joke. I swear to God, I love them, but they ain't no joke. See, the thing about it is that, it's all love here at Headlines and Higgs. And the reason why I say this, I'm gonna say this. You did see change when shit got broke,
Yeah.
You saw some change when shit got broke. And with everything that's going on right now, sometimes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it get broke, you got to fix something, right?
Right.
So
you got to try to glue it back together.
Right. So the thing about it is you have a great perspective on life. Where did that come from?
Well, I was raised up by a beautiful woman. Her name was Lynette Stewart Friend. She's no longer around, but I was adopted, but I still was in the Friends family. Like she had got married into the family, so we was raised up in East Cleveland when it used to look like something.
Right.
And we had a beautiful life there. She had a bar, cleaners, and she mostly tried to teach me how to work, not be lazy, and just how to love,
Right. You gotta know how. You gotta love something. You gotta love somebody. You gotta do all the necessary things that you must do in that. And the reason why is because, it's like our family, my mother, Anita Friends, our family may be crazy, some of them. But which black family not?
Right.
I ain't gonna say all of us are not. Like the thing I'm saying. Don't ask my son's mother if I am or not. Just leave that off. Shout out to my son. He couldn't play football this year because the pandemic shut down the immunity stuff. And how do you feel about the kids not going? You got 4 children.
Right.
School aged.
Right.
So how do you feel like, where was the kids at when they weren't in school? Because they couldn't go. They with you, with the mom?
Well, I had my son for a nice amount of time. So, but I love it. I ain't seen him in a while because when the first pandemic happened, he was staying with his grandfather.
Uh-huh.
And the other, my daughters were staying with their mothers.
Uh-huh.
So, with my daughters, I try to get them as much as possible, but by them being older, they always doing girl things, hanging with their girlfriends. So I respect that. And they just really need me when they need something, and I understand that too.
Right.
But my son, that's my main focus. I want to, have him around me as much as possible. And just, have him grow up to be a wonderful young man. So I love that he's on TikTok all the time. He's very intelligent, and he's a video gamer like me. So,
What's your favorite video game?
Mortal Kombat 11, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, blah blah blah, ta ta ta. Yeah. That type of
Oh,
thing.
you like to add
Fighter.
you a fighter game.
Yeah.
So,
If it ain't adventure, fighting, or shooting, I don't want to play.
somebody.
Like I don't like sports. I mean, I like to watch.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. You don't like sports?
Well, I mean, some sports. I mean, when I was growing up, my mother and my father was so into the sports. It kind of like
Deterred.
it kind of turned me. I was like, I'm hungry. They were like, yeah,
That's
I'm
like
watching the game. I'm like, bro, I need something to drink. They were like, I'm about to boot you like this football. I said, I hate football.
That's freaking children.
Right. So at least you wasn't like you didn't like. We have everything. See, Cache, I gotta explain something about our family, the France family, my mother's side of the family. We had preachers, church-going children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had the heathens.
Yeah.
We had bar owners,
Yeah.
like would-be lawyers. Everybody. We had like St. Clair, Superior, France City.
Mm-hmm.
That like over there is like. So, who would like to think about it is like. We still got we got the preacher, shout out to Uncle Wayne France, Uncle Wayne, him and Aunt Debbie. Thank God for Aunt Debbie.
Yeah.
But, it's like, we have a whole bunch of two preachers, Gordon Martin, he's a preacher. He's doing giving stuff back. Have you been to Cousin Gordon's vegetable thing on every Thursday? You should go there.
Yeah, because I'm definitely going to jack some. I'm on whatever. I'm like, I'm family.
He gives away fresh tomatoes.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Potatoes,
I like
onion.
the fried green tomato like Grandma used to make.
Wow. So yeah, he gives away a whole whole bunch of stuff. So it's like every Thursday, every other Thursday, like the free vegetable giveaway, he gives away that. He gives away that. So
Where is that located at?
it's on West 58th and West 58th and Store.
Okay, hear that, Uncle? I'm cousin.
You cousin, Cache.
Like I'm coming to
Cousin. So so he West 58th and Store is like around 1, 2 o'clock. You want to volunteer, you can.
Okay.
But the thing about it is those type of people who are doing things. You don't know. You gotta that's why you gotta keep connection with family because you don't know who doing what.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't know who doing what.
But I think all of us France family members are doing something. Like all of us got our finger or foot in something, So it's just all about us getting together and collabing.
Right, exactly. You gotta do that. Otherwise, what's the point of not doing it? So, and if you are looking for a car, first of all, Cache Best, pretty and prestigious over there on 110th, in Superior. And you're doing the laser sculpting, right?
Laser lipo.
Laser lipo. So she's doing lipo. So cut off.
That was the remix.
Yeah.
And Brazilian butt lift.
And the Brazilian butt lift.
So if you feel you're sagging, we'll pick it up like some bags.
Oh shit. Okay,
Brazilian
all right.
butt lift.
Yeah, Brazilian butt lifts.
How the hell that?
Yeah, so you got the Brazilian butt lifts, and
It's
then
natural, non-surgical.
It's all legal.
it's all legal.
I'm
I'm going to
certified.
you butt live younger.
You go ahead.
Pick it up.
I
First,
just asked what you got some booty
You
good.
got
Plus, if you're looking for a new whip, she's also sells new or used whip. She also sells cars.
Okay.
okay, Larry, and I must introduce to you this new venture. 'Cause
What is it?
It's to help with COVID-19.
Oh,
So I'm getting the system
you should
called
get the system.
Tracy,
Uh-huh.
and it's by Kilroy Blockchain, and it's helped to track and trace COVID-19, and it is interactive with the health department.
Okay.
And I'm actually getting kiosks set up for my salon so customers will feel safe.
So
And what they would do is download the app, and
download
they
the
will
app.
communicate. And this app will let you know if you're in an affected area, if
Oh, that's
someone
Oh,
has visited that location,
Okay.
and if you should stay away. And if you have visited a location, that you will be able contacted by the health department. They will tell you where to go get tested
Well,
and stuff
so-
like that.
shoot.
So if you,
So I would like to get the lady to call in and do an interview on your show.
Oh,
You
yeah,
would have
yeah.
the owner, the
Yeah,
CEO. Her name is Karen Kilroy.
shout out to Karen. Shout out
Yes,
to Karen.
and we are.
That's a good Karen.
I'm
That's-
a certified contact tracer, so I am official.
Oh, you official?
That's
You,
what's
you're
up.
Yes.
so
One of my mini hats.
one of your mini hats.
And I got a Wish local store, so if you order from Wish,
You order
we
Wish.
deliver and you can come pick up from my.
Oh,
store.
okay. So I ain't
That's
gotta
awesome.
like
You
yeah.
ain't
So
gotta drive, but we'll bring it to you.
all right.
But
So
order.
okay. So a Wish local store. You know, multi-talented. Here's the thing about it. Have you ordered anything from Wish?
Yeah, I did a long time ago.
It'll pop
Takes
up.
freaking forever to
Put
get
your
it.
location.
Shit, I almost forgot I had ordered
It's
something.
half
She's
the
still getting
price,
stuff in the
and it
mail.
comes-
Yeah, I think she ordered it last year.
Like Wish, yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
they take 2
Yeah,
months.
like,
to do it
2
on their
months.
own. But I'm telling you, you order through their delivery and they local store, it gets there like so fast.
right. And so yeah, it's like Wish, all that. And the thing about it, Wish got some good stuff, but I got a couple of hats from Wish, but I had to straighten them damn things out when I got them. They're like all
Listen,
smashed
you
up.
gotta understand, some Asian
Yeah.
cultures are smaller than us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you,
so-
gotta-
order it bigger.
you might have to get a 3XX.
Yeah.
I gotta get a 5. Like the thing about it, I get a 5X. Otherwise, if I get like anything, I get a 2X.
Yeah.
It won't. It ain't gonna fit. It ain't gonna fit.
Right, you don't want no man like
Vegas.
Right.
I had to give it to my daughter.
Hey, so when we come, I think we're gonna better take one of our last breaks. But EP, there's some chicken over there for you.
All right.
Yeah.
See, the thing, you know what? I think EP comes to my show just to break his damn diet, cause he know. Like, there ain't no keto when it's headlines and headaches. It's no keto. It's Edo, not keto. That's what's up. Have you tried keto,
I'm
Lord?
on now.
No, I haven't.
No, you
Ain't
haven't.
that stuff you drink and it
No,
gets the stuff
it,
out
it's
of your
it's
belly?
it's something else. That's
It's like
I thought you were talking about like some
or is it a diet?
incorporated with karate or something. I didn't.
no, it's a new keto, keto, not Haya. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I've been taking keto pills since January.
Oh, how are those?
40 pounds
40 pounds.
since January.
Since-
I combined it with working out, so I work out every day. And I even got off some blood pressure medicine they had gave me. I had some high blood pressure in January.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's
And
good.
I never took the medicine.
That's good.
And they said, you sure you haven't taken that medicine? I never did. I just started working out. They said your blood pressure is perfect.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
All my new 6-pack I got.
I ain't learning to look at that bullshit. No.
I got a 6-pack I ain't seen since college, dude. And this is 52, y'all. Think
I ain't got. All right.
So I got,
You got
If you ever
flexing.
put it back on, you can come get some laser lipo.
All right, so laser, like laser lipo.
I'll melt it right there.
You know what?
the light bulb just melted on the way.
Melt it on up.
We had to do this last little piece.
You
Uh-huh.
gonna poop it out.
Right
It's
on.
gonna go out naturally. No hurt.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming for a poop session.
All right. No, good poop is good for your body. It's
All right,
good for your
you
soul.
get rid of
I poop
you.
enough. If I do one of them, I'm gonna be invisible.
You're already skinny enough.
Hey, you know what? Don't you wish you could just jog backwards and lose
You
weight?
look stupid for that one.
Yeah,
Don't you wish you could just jog backwards and lose weight?
yeah. I wish, but it's never, guys. It's never gonna happen. I mean, I don't know.
Jog backwards and
You know, Lord Paris. I think Lord, your workout, Lord, is the marijuana type.
Yeah. I move a lot, you know. So
You got a
I got
high
ADHD,
metabolism.
so I'm always like this. You know what I'm saying?
You had to lay down for a year.
All right, yeah, like yeah.
Right.
All
I
right.
had to get one of them sleep machines and
Like you just lay
have
down.
them just feed me.
Feed you.
All right, so let's take another break. I need to because that chicken's smelling good as hell, and I want me a piece when we get back. So yeah, when we get back. So make sure that you since Cache is taking over Jay's spot, make sure EP turn her mic on so she can talk about this thing about the coronavirus thing. So when we come back, we're gonna go off to this Foxy Brown with Blackstreet. Got to take you home tonight. That's what in an entanglement. So we'll be right back.
Entanglement.
We right back. We right back.
She was original.